Hello, this is Heidi Castillo. I'm a Kaizen coach at Armoniaentuvida.com. And I'm the person that will help you to integrate your consciousness into your productivity. So today the term is inner strength. And what is inner strength? Inner strength is exactly what moves you, what motivates you within yourself. Is that energy that pushes you out of anywhere you were. So it's very important that you recognize it, because imagine you are very brave, but if you don't recognize your own strength, perhaps you're gonna act like someone that is very weak, and that's not fair for your life. So it's very important that you can recognize it, that you are aware that you have a lot of strength within yourself. It's not something that you're gonna find outside of you. Nothing it is. So it's very important that first you recognize it. Imagine that there are two cases, two persons. One case, the first, all the family and surroundings are saying, yes, you can do it, come on, yes, good work, good job, anything, motivating. And the second, another person, you have all the surroundings saying, no, not enough, no, you didn't do it all right, that's not okay, you did it wrong, and push in the bad sense. Obviously, it's easy to see that in the first case, the person is gonna feel encouraged to do something, anything, because there's so much motivation, there's so much inspiration around him. It could be. And in the other case as well, it could be reasonable that this person won't achieve almost anything in his life, because the surrounding is so strong, because the surrounding was pushing instead of lifting up, pushing down. It could be. Sometimes the own personality, character brings a third option, and that's the one I loved. It doesn't matter if you were case 1 or case 2. The person that had all the motivation, all the good surrounding. Hello, Aline, welcome. It doesn't matter that you had either the good surrounding or the bad surrounding. It doesn't matter. The third case is you. Is you right here, right now, choosing what do you want. Not receiving whatever you have in your life. It doesn't matter. What matters the most is, what do you choose now? Your inner force, your inner strength is gonna bring the best of you. It's gonna make anything work for you. And that is wonderful. Why? Because you are choosing to. You are doing whatever brings you up. And that is wonderful, because it doesn't matter that your surroundings understand or bring you up or down. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you choose, that you can find where is your inner force, inner strength within you. That that will make you to choose the right decisions for your life. So it doesn't matter if you were case 1 or 2. The most important is that you can find it, you can recognize your inner strength, and you know in where exactly it's based. It's supposed to be based within your knowledge of yourself, within all your values, between all your virtues, all the good, all the strengths that you have already. You have a lot of things to share to the world, to accomplish all your goals. But because you have the inner strength focused on a goal, that is very important, because sometimes you can have a lot of strength. Let's imagine young kids, young people. They have a lot of strength, but usually lack of direction. And that can make you lose a lot of time. I've been there a lot of years ago, and honestly, I didn't have a direction at all. Yes, I recognize now that I had a lot of energy, but without a direction, it's like you are running very fast, really fast as you can, but without a direction. Where are you going? Where are you heading? I don't know, but I have a lot of energy and I'm walking, running fast. So it's very important that you have a clue, you have an idea where you're heading, all your energy. So sometimes when time goes by, it's very important that you know exactly where you're heading. Why all your efforts? And how can you recognize this inner strength within you in order to avoid acting like if you were not having all the strength that you have and acting weak? You're gonna recognize it because it's something that you must do. It's something that you do. Hello, John. It's something that pushes you forward. So it's very important that you know where you're heading to increase and to really seize all your energy. That is so important. You can have all the strength, but without direction is like not having a goal set up. And without that, years can pass by without any results, without any self-growth. So it's very important that you find where is your inner strength, that you have all your energy focused on your goals. And one thing that is very important as well to share is that you need to recognize as well which actions or activities, which places or events, and even which persons are taking the value out of you. Why? Because the more time you spend in those places, in those situations, in those activities, you're gonna lose your precious time. If you're still not treasuring every single minute, that means that you are not fully aware that time, once it goes by, it never returns. what I could share about being younger is that you are not conscious about how important is time. That's why you can lose time in anything, and I say anything, even losing time in the studies. What for? Oh, I don't like this. But then after you recognize that all the time that you lost will never come back. And then you need to push forward, and then you need to be more focused, to use more strategies, to try to, if not return time because it's impossible, the thing is that you are more aware that you need to make more decisions that are more conscious and bring you the results that you could start since you were young. So it's very important that you are choosing the right activities, the right places, and the right persons. And that is huge. It's very important that you recognize that if you are with people that, for example, they do exercise, definitely you're going to start doing exercise. We are somehow the result of the people that we are surrounded, and that is very important. Once you really get that idea, wow, then you are more picky about who you are, which time you choose to be with, because you know that that will have a consequence on your life in the present and in the future. So it's very important that you choose that very wisely. And the other one is that you are aware of actions, activities, people, and events that bring you down. You cannot allow yourself that you are in a space, in a place that you are not lift up. If you are aware, there's no way that you can stay longer. Why? Because everything becomes a habit. Everything that you do, everything that you choose, everything that you say becomes habits. So if you are used to not giving the best of you, that will be your lifestyle. Like that is so big. So it's very important that you choose wisely. Hello, La. It's very important that you choose wisely where you spend your time in order to increase your inner strength, in order to keep them, keep your own strength like in the highest point. It's very important. So once you recognize for once how you create your inner strength, how is it in this moment, in this precise day, and the people surround you, and all the actions and activities that you're doing in this moment, it's very important that you can choose which is the next step. All of this, as I've been saying in the past videos, everything is action. If you don't do something about it, it doesn't matter that you know the word, that you know how important is your inner strength. It doesn't matter. What matters is all the actions that you do. It doesn't matter all the philosophy. No. What matters is what are you going to do after this. So I hope that you can choose wisely and check your inner strength. See you on the next video.